When you're ready to begin grading or color correcting your project, Resolve's cleanly organized, extensive, and real-time toolset puts the same world-class grading used by Hollywood studios at everyone's fingertips. The color page is organized with a colorist's workflow in mind. The viewer dominates the top of the screen, showing you the image going to your hero monitor, along with whatever grading tools and overlays you're using at the time. A node editor at the right gives you access to each of the individual corrections that connect together to form the current grade, while the gallery at the left gives you access to saved stills and their accompanying grades that you can use for comparison and copying. A thumbnail timeline at the center of the screen makes it easy to navigate the different clips in the current program. At bottom, a series of palettes gives you access to Resolve's deep yet approachable toolset, and a keyframe editor lets you create dynamically animated grades with ease. Resolve's color interface has been enhanced to work efficiently via mouse and keyboard, but grading in DaVinci Resolve 11 is even more incredible using the DaVinci control surface, with lots of simultaneous controls that let you work quickly and comfortably. In DaVinci Resolve 11, getting started with a grade has never been simpler. An advanced new color match palette automates the color correction process by analyzing selectable industry-standard color charts included in the slate of a shot to instantly arrive at a great neutral starting point. Using color balance controls, it's easy to push the color of a scene to be warmer or cooler depending on the look you're going for. Sliders let you make more specific kinds of adjustments, such as those to luma-only contrast, to give the image a bolder look. Custom curves can also be used to sculpt contrast and color more specifically, while hue and saturation curves let you adjust color in different ways, such as sampling these two differently colored plants in order to reverse their color. Compared to the original shot, a few quick adjustments make all the difference, and Resolve makes this simple. Other controls let you make more specific secondary adjustments to individual elements of the scene. Here, the sky can be bluer, which is the sort of specific adjustment that Resolve's window controls let us make with ease. Adding a gradient window lets us add blue to the top of the screen. Adding a customizable power curve window to create another shape using familiar Bezier drawing tools lets us trace the building in order to exclude it from this adjustment. The camera is tilting, but that's no problem since Resolve's advanced tracking lets us match these corrections to the camera movement with a click of the mouse. In another shot, the green grass throughout the scene can be easily isolated using HSL qualification to create a matte that we can refine and improve using all new matte finesse controls to eliminate noise and manipulate the edges for perfect isolation. Once complete, we can use the color balance controls to put more green just where we want it, with a quick before and after showing what we've done. When working with camera raw clips, Resolve's Camera Raw palette provides access to each RAW format's individual metadata controls, including brand new Resolve-specific controls for enhancing clips further, using shadow and highlight adjustments to bring in every last bit of detail, color boost to add colorfulness to lackluster images, and midtone detail to add pop. All new group grading modes make grading whole scenes faster than ever before, by providing 3 separate levels of correction for each clip in an assigned group. The base group pre-clip grade makes it easy to apply an overall primary correction to a whole scene at once, such as when using a LUT and some primary corrections to normalize log-encoded media. Now, changing one clip in the group updates all of them automatically. Switching to clip mode lets you make individual adjustments to shots that build on top of the pre-clip grade. And these adjustments are separate from the linked grading the groups share. Now, switching to group post-clip mode provides a great way to apply a creative look that's also automatically linked throughout the entire group, building on top of all the work you've already done. Using groups, it's now easy to make fast revisions to the whole scene while maintaining each clip's individual adjustments. When matching clips together for a seamless grade, a complete set of comparison tools makes it easy to compare different clips, whether you're using a wipe to compare a saved still from the gallery, using Resolve's incredibly flexible split-screen view to compare multiple selected clips in the timeline, complete with playback, or using Resolve's Lightbox view to compare every single clip in your project. While you work, you can copy grades to speed up your workflow, copying saved grades from the gallery, or copying from other clips in a variety of ways. Since working with clients always requires change after change, Resolve's unique versioning system lets you create as many versions of a grade as you like, preserving different approaches to a shot in order to make it easy to recall a previous grade for an indecisive client. And grading isn't just about color and contrast. Powerful optical flow-based spatial and temporal noise reduction makes it easy to clean up noisy shots while preserving crucial image detail, with enough controls over how noise is eliminated to handle almost any situation. With these controls set up, a quick before and after shows you just how clean the picture can get while preserving every bit of detail throughout the image. A complete set of sizing parameters lets colorists resize and reframe images using Resolve's optical quality transform processing. OFX support lets you use plugins such as GenArt Sapphire to add additional creative effects on top of everything else you're doing in Resolve. Lastly, Resolve 11 is not just for working in the studio. If you're an on-set colorist, you can use Resolve Live to monitor live camera feeds while the crew is working to create live, real-time, on-set looks, and save them for later use by the editor and finishing colorist. This is just a glimpse at the massive collection of color grading tools provided by DaVinci Resolve 11, which puts industry-leading grading at your command.